Hello everyone, welcome back to Potted Planet Entertainment. My name is Chris, and in case you don't know, I review movies and I rank them on a scale of 0 to 100 in increments of 5. Now, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different from now on in my reviews. Instead of just telling you my rating, I'm actually going to hold it up and show it to you so that you can better visualize my rating. Because, well, I don't know how to edit. I just upload these directly from my phone. It's easier that way. But I want you all to actually see my rating, so I'm going to hold it up for you. So today, we're going to be continuing my Mission Impossible series review. We already reviewed Mission Impossible, and now we are going to be reviewing Mission Impossible 2. Mission Impossible 2 was released in 2000, and it stars Tom Cruise, Dougray Scott, Thandie Newton, and Ving Rhames. It was directed by John Woo and is produced by Terrence Chang and Paul Hitchcock. And it tells the story of Ethan Hunt. You know, he works for a secret government organization that is called Impossible Mission Force. He's a secret agent. I know I said military. They're a secret military branch on my Mission Impossible review, but I meant to say government. So there's a bad guy. His name is Sean Ambrose, and there's a company that made this virus, and they want to release this virus into the public and infect everyone. And they also have the cure for this virus that they manufactured, so that they can spread this virus and be like, hey, look, we have the cure, and then they can become rich. And Tom Cruise, as Ethan Hunt, is going to stop this from happening. What can I say about this movie? It is the worst Mission Impossible movie. It is. This is the worst one. It's not a great movie. It's not a bad movie, but it's definitely the worst one. I mean, I can watch it like without hating myself. You know, it's okay. So let's get into my pros with it. It's got great suspense. You know, it's a Mission Impossible movie, so it's going to have some great suspense. The action is pretty great. It's got a great fight scene at the end of the film. Dougray Scott, I thought, was actually a very good villain as Sean Ambrose. I thought he gave an underrated performance. And there was also, no spoilers, but there was a clever twist somewhere toward the end of this movie that I thought was pretty clever. When the first time I watched this movie, I gotta say, I definitely did not expect it, so it really caught me off guard. And you know, Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise is one of the greatest action stars of all time because he doesn't fake things. He likes to do things for real. And during the fight scene at the end of the movie, when Sean Ambrose jumps on top of Ethan Hunt with the knife and he's got it an inch above his eye, that was real. They had it wrapped around a wire, and they had set up so that the knife would stop an inch away from Tom Cruise's eye every time. It was a real knife. That's why some people think Tom Cruise is really crazy, but I respect him, bro. I really do. And also, when he's climbing the side of that canyon at the beginning of the movie, that was real too. They just had him on a wire. So yeah, that just thought that was pretty cool. And I also like to point out, I didn't mention this in my Mission Impossible review, but one of the teacher assistants at my high school, he actually went to high school. I mean, I've graduated a couple years ago, but he went to high school with Tom Cruise, and his girlfriend dated Tom Cruise in high school. But so, yeah, his wife dated Tom Cruise in high school. But they broke up, and so she started going out with the teacher assistant at my school, and then they later on got married. But yeah, I thought that would be cool to mention. I mean, a guy I know, he went to high school with Tom Cruise, and his wife is Tom Cruise's ex-girlfriend. I just thought I'd mention it because I thought that was really cool. This, and also I'd like to point out that Mission Impossible, the first Mission Impossible release, this is the movie series that put Tom Cruise on the map as an action star, because before the first Mission Impossible, he was just sort of like in like rom-coms, so nobody really thought he could do it. And then when he did Mission Impossible, he proved everyone wrong. And then when he did this one, he definitely proved everyone wrong, because there's good fight scenes in it, and you know, he just blew people out of the water. Even though it's not a great movie, he really did prove people wrong, because when he got casted for Mission Impossible, people were very iffy about it, and he was great. And in this movie, people were like, okay, I respect him. Yeah, like, he's proven me wrong. So he did a great job in this film. Now, what are my cons for this movie? Because I actually do have a lot of cons with it. Every Mission Impossible movie has a different rendition of the Mission Impossible theme song, and this one definitely has the worst. It's just a weird remix of it, and I don't really like it. This is the biggest flaw with this movie by far. this movie doesn't have a lot of action. This actually, unless you count like the car chase between Tom Cruise and Thandie Newton, there's like kind of at the beginning of the film, there's no action until an hour and 15 minutes into this movie. I'm serious. Yes, I'm dead serious. I watched it today and I checked. Yes, an hour and 15 minutes into it is when the action starts. And this is a 2-hour movie, so yeah, that's pretty bad. The first half of this movie is very hard to get through. And there's also too much slow motion in the action. Like I said, the action's good, but this movie uses way too much slow motion. Like, what is with all the slow-mo? Even at the fight at the end, there's all this slow-mo. Like, it's just too much. Also, vehicles at the end action sequence seem to explode for no reason. Just because a vehicle crashes into another one, that doesn't automatically mean that it's going to explode. Why do I hate it when vehicles explode for no reason in movies. Just because it crashes into something doesn't mean it's going to explode. It's so stupid. And also, Ethan Hunt seems to have a different personality in this one versus the first one. In this one, he's more of like a playboy. So a lot of people didn't like that. And also the scientist guy in the movie, if you ever seen the movie, you know the scientist guy who was like one of the guys who helped make the disease and the cure. For whatever reason, he's friends with Ethan Hunt, but for whatever reason, he keeps calling him Dimitri, and that's never explained. If you have an explanation for that, let me know in the comments down below, because the movie never tells you why he constantly calls him Dimitri. Like, who's Dimitri? Why does he keep calling him that? His name is Ethan, not Dimitri. So, anyways, yeah, it's a fine movie, but it's not that great. Mission Impossible 2, I'm going to give Mission Impossible 2 a 65 out of 100. A 65. Hopefully, when this video goes up, that's not backwards, but if it is, I'll make sure to fix that. But yes, I'm giving this movie a 65 out of 100. It's okay. Thank you so much for watching. We will be continuing this series. My next video will be Mission Impossible 3, so look forward to that. But thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to Potty Planet Entertainment for more. Hit the like button. Leave movie suggestions down in the comments down below. Follow me on Instagram at Potty Planet Entertainment for channel updates, and much love.